Pichon Baron is always a very strict selection of wines from the very best terroirs in our 73-hectare vineyard here in southern Pauillac. 2020 is no exception. We select the wines to make the Grand Vin principally from the Grand Plateau, which is next to the chateau. Here we have deep beds of gravel, which are the perfect soil conditions for growing Cabernet Sauvignon. And the character of Pichon Baron is always determined by the personality of noble old vine Cabernets growing in these wonderful deep beds of gravel. We also have on the same plateau some parcels of Merlot, which also go into the Grand Vin. In 2020, the Merlots were actually magnificent because the harvest began early in wonderful sunny conditions, and we have some wonderfully ripe, expressive Merlots this year, which add an extra dimension to the purity of the Cabernet Sauvignon. The Cabernet Sauvignons in 2020 were slightly lower yields than usual because the berries were extremely small, and that meant wines of great concentration and purity. It also means that the wines were rather tannic and structured, and Pichon Baron is always pretty tannic and structured. 2020 is perhaps a little more so than usual. But in spite of this wonderful tannic power, there is a great finesse to the wine. So 2020 Pichon Baron is above all a wine marked by intensity, purity, freshness and balance.